When the world sleeps, we wake, we wake. When possibility pauses,
You know that feeling when you have a great idea, but it's just stuck in your head, a big jumble of thoughts you can't quite get a handle on? Well, we're going to talk about a tool that can totally change that. It's called mind mapping, and honestly, it might just revolutionize the way you think.
So, be honest. Think about the last time you were in a class or a big meeting, furiously scribbling things down. Chances are, you started at the top of the page and just went, line after line, right? We all do it, and it usually ends up looking something like this.
Yep, a giant wall of text. It's dense, it's boring, and when you try to go back to it later, forget about it. Trying to find the key takeaways or how one idea connects to another feels like a total nightmare. The thoughts are just sitting there, isolated, and almost impossible to use.
So, what's the fix? Well, there's a method that works with the way your brain is wired, not against it. It's called a mind map, and it's all about organizing information in a way that actually mimics how your brain makes connections. Okay, so here's the core of it. A mind map is a visual way of organizing things. You start with one big idea smack dab in the middle of the page, and from there, you let all the related thoughts and subtopics branch out, kind of like a spider web or the branches of a tree. It's all about showing the relationships between ideas.
I love these two ways of thinking about it. You could call it a spider diagram, with the main idea as the body and the details branching off like legs. Or, my personal favorite, picture it like an idea sunbursting. Your central concept is radiating energy and light in every single direction. And check this out. This shows you just how versatile this whole thing is. On the left, you've got a super simple, quick and dirty brainstorm on a chalkboard. On the right, a polished, professional, color-coded map for managing a whole project. That's the beauty of it. It can be as simple or as complex as you need it to be. All right, this all sounds great in theory, but how do you actually make one? Don't worry, it's not complicated. There's a really simple blueprint you can follow for pretty much any idea you have.
It's actually super simple. First things first, turn your page sideways so it's landscape, and start in the middle with an image. An image grabs your brain's attention way faster than a word. Step 2, from that image, draw thick, curved branches for your main topics. Why curved? Because our brains don't think in rigid straight lines. Curves are more natural. Third, you're going to add thinner branches coming off those main ones for all your subtopics. You're building a hierarchy here. Fourth, and this is a big one, use single keywords or super short phrases, no long sentences. This forces you to be clear and makes things way easier to remember. And finally, step 5, add color. Colors help organize everything and light up the creative parts of your brain.
Okay, so once you get that basic technique down, this is where the fun really begins. Because this is so much more than just a way to take notes. It's a tool for thinking, for planning, for creating. You can use it for almost anything. I mean, just look at this list. You can map out an entire book to study for a test. If you've got writer's block, this is an amazing way to get the ideas flowing again. You can plan a speech, solve a tricky problem, manage a massive project, map out your personal goals, even use it to learn a new language. The possibilities are pretty much endless. Let's just zoom in on that project management idea for a second. See how the main goal is right there in the middle? Then you have these big branches for things like resources, budget, and deadlines. And off those branches, you got all the little details. The best part? You can see the entire project, from the 30,000-foot view down to the tiniest detail, all in one single glance. It's awesome.
So why does this work so well? What's the secret sauce? Well, it's not magic. It's actually science. Mind mapping taps directly into how your brain is designed to work. It's all about letting you literally see your ideas.
This chart really breaks it down. Your typical linear notes, they just go in one direction. They're very left brain, very logical. But mind maps, they go in all directions. They fire up your whole brain, logic and creativity working together. While regular notes make it hard to see the big picture, a mind map gives you that bird's eye view, showing you how everything is linked together. It's a total game changer.
And hey, this isn't just some vague feeling that it's better. There's real data on this. Studies have shown that using mind maps can make you 15 to 20% more effective at learning and remembering information. That is a huge improvement, just from changing how you put stuff on a page.
At the end of the day, it all comes back to this powerful idea. What the mind can conceive,
the body can achieve. Mind mapping is a tool for conception. It lets you truly see your plan, your idea, your goal in a clear and structured way. It's that critical first step to making anything happen.
So, the ball is in your court now. You've seen what a mind map is, why it works, and how to build one. So the real question is, what are you going to use it for? What's that big project, that stubborn problem, or that exciting new idea that you're going to tackle with your very first mind map?